Greetings. I want to encourage you to yield to the infinite intelligence that is within you, that infinite being, which is your true self, your non-physical self, your alchemical self, your spiritual self, the self of you whereby all things are possible. Therefore, whatsoever you desire in this world, whether it's a house, land, money, a spouse, whatever you desire in this world, you can find that power or that intelligence no other place but within you. Therefore, it is to the being that is within you should yield and trust, and you will prove for yourself that the Savior is within you. So when I say to yield to the being that is within you, I'm speaking to your higher self and asking you to accept what your higher self have been saying to you. Is there a part of you that is saying that you deserve to have more in life? You desire to know your purpose. You desire to know your calling. You desire achievement, self-improvement. You desire to have status. You desire to have life having meaning to you. Whatsoever that you're seeking, whatsoever that you're looking for in this world, I want to let you know that the raw material, the raw substance from which everything else comes from lies within you, and you have to tap into that source through your thought patterns, your thought forms. And one of the easiest way to do that is to learn to yield. How are you going to yield? You're going to calm your mind down, and you're going to go within, and you're going to think, feel, do, act, believe, accept. You can do all of those things from within, in the place of the invisible, the place of spirit. So that is how you get to work on the alchemical substance to alchemize your life, how you want it to be in this three-dimensional physical world. But you definitely have to accept and believe and remain loyal to the being that is within you, your true self. You see, you recognize and realize that your body is just a house. It's a temple. It's a tomb. And God is buried in that tomb. And you have to awaken the God that is within you. And you can only do so if you're willing to yield all of their ego self must be willing to yield. All of the things that were taught to you or handed down to you from a child. You have to be willing to yield by being willing to unlearn, relearn, and be willing to reprogram your subconscious mind. So it takes a total surrender. And that total surrender will definitely bring a purification. Okay, you purify your mind. As a matter of fact, it will give you a new brainwash. It will wash your brain away from all of the negative limiting beliefs. And you're going to experience a newness of life by the things you start to perceive. Because your subconscious mind is wide open. by your choice of being a free thinker, one who's willing to think for himself. So my brothers and my sisters, if you should take anything away from what I'm saying that all the answers that you need to give you the things that you desire in life, the answers can be found within you. Because there's a being that is within you that knows all things and can do all things. So when you talk about the one that is omnipotent, omniscient, and omnipresent, it is the very life that is within you. We are all God having a human experience. You are experiencing God as you, and you have a choice. You see, it is said that I am God and there is no other. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. But remember, before you can kill or before you can heal, there's a decision you have to make. So everyone have to make a decision. Because there's a lot of polarity. There's light, there's darkness. There's God awake, there's God asleep. So you're going to decide if you're going to be the awakening ones, or you're going to be ones in darkness. And it's come back to decision, what decision you make. So that's why I'm encouraging you to yield. Always yield to the infinite intelligence. And the reason I'm saying that because for you to yield to the infinite intelligence, you have to believe in yourself. You can't be believing in a God outside of yourself until you yield into infinite intelligence that is within. Can't happen. You see, people that want to still believe in Jesus or still call on Jesus and still at the same time want to believe in the infinite intelligence that is within. No, it can't happen. You can't serve two masters at the same time. You can't believe in a God outside yourself while you believe in a God within. Because everything starts from within. So if there's a God without, the God without have to be reflecting the God within. Because everything is a reflection. Everything. And the outside is a reflection of that which is within. So my brothers, my sisters, I'm saying to you that the answer to everything, the greatest discovery you'll ever discover, you'll discover it to be right within you. Yeah. As a matter of fact, when you really discover that in you is the creator, the Lord, the Master, the Savior, the Redeemer, you realize that you have a saving and a redeeming power. Then you start to use that saving and redeeming power to achieve every desire, all the desires you ever have in life. Okay? So there's no man gonna come from the sky and give you desires. No, then come to you through ideas. You get ideas. And you see the things that start to fulfill in life. Then after you reach a point you can actually prophesy your life. Because of the infinite intelligence that you know that is within you. You're willing to yield everything and be led and directed by that. Your intuition, your insight teacher. And develop such a relationship that becomes so intuitive that the spirit could take you into other dimensions. Okay? But that's another subject for another time. But the main thing I want you to take away from this is that anything that you desire in this world can be yours if you would look no other place but within yourself to find that everything you'll ever need is already within you. So with that being said, my brother, my sister, I want to thank you very much for listening to me. I want to say to you, if this is the very first time that you listen to me, what I'm saying, if it really makes sense, if it really resonates with you, and you haven't subscribed already, I definitely want to encourage you to subscribe, to like, to comment, or to share this video. Also, you can follow me on Instagram or you can follow me on TikTok at Black Mad Guru. And I would also encourage you to get my latest book, which is called The Secret Vagina, Mystery of the Virgin Birth. It's where I'm teaching you how you can bring forth your brainchild in this world if you understand the physical, the psychological, and the spiritual, and how all three must come together and understand it, how they just keep you on just the physical level only. That's why even the Bible, they interpret the Bible to you only on a physical level, but not on the non-physical or metaphysical level and so on, not on the spiritual level. But everything must be done the right way. So when you really understand the Immaculate Conception, it will give you a better idea of how you can create just out of nothing. We're learning to believe and trust in the invisible, being loyal to the invisible. So I definitely encourage you to get a book, The Secret Vagina Mystery of the Virgin Birth, plus Spiritual Recipe for Better Living. I'm opening up the Bible to you metaphysically and showing you all the secrets that are there and help you to expand and grow and get rich in this life. So you can check out that plus many other books and journals that are available on Amazon. Also, if you're not a part of my Patreon community, I'm definitely encouraging you to become a part of my Patreon community. However, for those who are willing to donate $20 or more, there is a course for you that is called the Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciously. And along with that is a bonus course on self-concept. So with the Inner Sun Science, I'm teaching you that the sun actually parallels the human imagination. And the human imagination parallels the sun. But without the sun, there's no life and there's no light. And without the human imagination, there isn't anything made that was made. Therefore, if you really align yourself with the rest of nature, by understanding that you must be in the full realization that you are physical and you are non-physical. Okay? And you understand that you're living in a world that seems to be physical, but it is more spiritual and psychological. Because everything is taking place within the mind. In your spirit having a human experience. And always remember that everything is created twice, first in the mind and then on the outside. So when you look at the sun, you see whatever the sun shines upon it brings forth bountifully. So your life would pattern like the sun. So whatever you shine upon, through what? You getting ideas and active upon your ideas. And the things come into fruition. You realize whatever you shine upon, it brings forth and bring forth out bountifully. You live a more bountiful life, a more fulfilling life, a more life of purpose. So I'll definitely encourage you to check out everything that I would have mentioned. Not forgetting, my journals. I have some gratitude journals. Definitely you to check them out also. Okay, but the main thing I want to leave with you is to make sure that you check out all of the everything that is down below. Okay, and let your intuition lead you and guide you into what to do. So with that being said, I just want to say peace. Love you all. Out.